Hi everyone. Today's class we'll see about how to post it in Ledger. That is ledger posting and balancing of the ledger account, which is the most important topic in the 11th standard. So the first initial class we discussed about how to open the journal entry, all those things. We saw about 15 important journal entry. Basically all the journal entry will revolve around those things. In today's class we'll move on to the two most important thing, that is how to post it in ledger and how we are going to balance that ledger and find out whether it is a debit balance or credit balance. Okay, we'll move on to today's class. So moving on to the first most important thing is the format of the ledger account. Okay, so format of the ledger account now, how we are going to open the ledger account. So it will be you're going to draw a T-shaped ledger. Okay, so you'll have two columns. One basically is a debit side, we call it to be, and the this will be a credit side. Your right hand side is commonly called as credit side, and your left hand side is what they call it to be debit side of a ledger. Okay, so you'll divide it into T shape, and in this side you have four columns: date, particulars, ledger folio might be a small column, that is enough, and amount in rupees. Same way in left hand side, date, particulars, ledger folio, amount. Okay, so this is the format of the ledger which you will open it and keep it. Okay, simultaneously we will open and post. Okay, so first, how to record it in ledger na, first point we have to pass the journal entry. After passing the journal entry only we can post it in ledger. Okay, for small example, see, first Bashu started business with cash. Okay, so for these two entries alone I will teach you how to post it in ledger. Okay, so 1 and 4 we will concentrate first. Okay, so first one, Bashu started business with cash 50,000. So what is the journal entry we will write? He has started the business, cash has come in. So we will write cash account debtor to Bashu's capital account 50,000. So this is how we will write journal entry. So without passing the journal entry we can't post it in ledger. So that is the procedure. Next item is purchase furniture by paying cash 6,000. So next thing we will write furniture is coming in and we have paid a cash. So furniture account data is coming in and what is going out? Cash, right? So you will credit it to cash account 6,000. Okay, so like this we'll pass all the 5 entries in similar manner. So all the 5 entries would have been passed, and this is how, this is the first step you have to concentrate. So first step is what? You will write the journal entry pakkava neatly. If they ask you to pass the journal entry and post it in ledger, neatly you will write the journal entry with date, all these format, narration, ledger folio, debit, credit, pakkava you'll finish it off and write it. Then the next step will be you will count how many ledgers are there. Okay, so in this sum if we take it is roughly, see, this is how you will count how many ledger we have to open. Cash 1, capital 2, furniture 3, cash already machinery 4, purchase 5, insurance premium 6. So 6 ledger we will open. Okay, so ஒரு spacing effect order we will open a 6 ledgers. Okay, so what happened? You'll open 6 ledger. Cash alone leaves so much of space because most of the transaction will be cash. Okay, so you can leave around, if you take some, see, when we are doing it in workbook like this, we will literally half the page we will leave it for cash purpose. Okay, then other things you can leave it 4 to 5 lines, that's enough. Okay, so like this you will open all the 6 ledgers simultaneously. Okay, you will write the name and keep it. Then one by one we will see how to post it in ledger. Okay, so see, first what happened, there are 2 ledgers involved in the first journal entry. One is cash, the second one is Bashu's capital. Okay, cashல what happened, debit ஆயிருக்கு. ஓகேங்களா 50,000. ஸோ கேஷ் அக்கௌண்ட்டில் போயிட்டு யார் பேரில் டெபிட் ஆகிருக்கு? பாஷூஸ் கேபிட்டல். ஸோ டெபிட் சைடில் டூ பாஷூஸ் கேபிட்டல் யூ ரைட் 50,000. Okay, so cash ledger you shall go what is been it has been debited, so debit side you will go. கீழே என்ன நேமில் இருக்குன்னு you will check it. It's to Bashu's capital. You will write to Bashu's capital, date, everything. ஓகேவா? ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் த ஃபஸ்ட்டு பாயிண்ட். செகண்ட் பாயிண்ட் என்ன ஜேர்னல் என்ட்ரியில் என்ன இருக்குது? யூ ஹேவ் credited Bashu's capital with 50,000. ஸோ go to Bashu's ledger. ஓகேவா? ஸோ யூ வில் ஓப்பன் Bashu's ledger. யூ வில் ரைட் by cash. ஓகே, இட் ஹஸ் பீன் credited, கரெக்ட்? ஸோ இங்கே கிரெடிட் ஆகிருக்கு. ஸோ யூ வில் மூவ் ஆன் டு த கிரெடிட் சைட் ஆஃப் த லெஜர். அண்ட் எதனால் கிரெடிட் ஆகிருக்கு யூ வில் கோ அண்ட் செக் இட் த account. Cash ala it has been credited. So you will write by cash account 50,000. Okay va? So this is how you will cleanly write it one by one, all the ledger, and you will post it. So what happened? First thing you will post journal entry, then second thing you will both the side, debit side what it has, credit side what it has, you will check it out and post it in the respective ledger. Okay, after posting it, the second point is you are going to balance it. Okay, so moving on to the second point, so I'll show you a small sum. So at a later point of time, now I'll tell you how to post in the opening journal entry, same way. Okay, so it's very important, posting of the opening journal entry. You would have seen written opening journal entry like this. Together we would have written, when Ram is bringing in all the stocks and capital, we would have written a combined opening journal entry. In such a case, how to post it na? Same way, you would have written one single journal entry: cash account data, stock account data, slogans, furniture account data. To Ram account is the capital, is the creditor, and Joy's capital is the capital. Okay va? So you will write the opening entry like this, and those items which has been debited, debit side la debit aayirukala, those ledger la you will open and you will write to balance BD. That is, from the last year you are going to bring down the balance. That is the meaning to it. Opening entry ki what you will write? So those things which have debited na, you will open those ledger account. Cash into you will open and you will write the date to balance BD. So from last year you are bringing the balance. So same way, stock na to balance BD you will write, and so and to balance BD, and furniture also same way, to balance BD you will write. Those items which has been credited, no, you will write it by balance BD. Oh, because these items are been credited. Okay, so those items which have been credited, see for example Ram account, by balance BD you will bring it down, and Joy's capital by balance BD you will write it down. So this is how you will open a journal entry, combined journal entry, or compound journal entry we call it. Okay, so this is how you will open. Next part we'll move on to how to balance the ledger account. Okay, so the balancing of the ledger account you will see. Okay, so moving on to the balancing of the ledger account, I would have taken a small sum as an example, where if they ask you to directly post it in the ledger, or directly they wanted to open journal ledger account, these things might be helpful. Okay, so first point, writing in out the journal entry. Okay, so if they give you 6 items, I have taken as an example. Okay, so first 6 items, write the journal entry. If they ask you to post it even directly in the ledger, write the journal entry in a short way like this. Okay, cash to capital, furniture to cash, and that for sure you have to write it. Without writing the journal entry, if you directly post it in ledger, you might go wrong sometimes. For example, if we are in 11th standard, definitely need training. So definitely 11th standard student, write the journal entry every time, then go to the posting of the ledger. Without writing the journal entry, even though the sum is direct ledger posting, just don't do it directly. Write the journal entry short. Okay, now I'll tell you how to do the direct posting sum. Okay, so for example, if they have given you a sum like this, see, Bhuvana have started business with cash 1 lakh per. Okay, so purchased furniture for cash 10,000, then purchase goods for cash, all those things. So first step, write the journal entries in short. Okay, then count how many number of ledgers are there. So for here, in this case, cash 1, 2 furniture, bonus capital, then furniture 3, purchase 4, so on, sales, then Bala, Shiva, wages. So you will open, you leaving some space. Okay, so leaving some space, you will open the journal entries like this. Okay, so able to see now. You will just 1 minute. So you will open the journal entry in this manner. Respective journal entry, cash account, bonus, furniture, capital. Okay, so first one, Bona started a business with cash 1 lakh. So in cash you will write to bonus capital 1 lakh, and in bonus capital you will write by cash 1 lakh. Okay, so this is how you will post it. In the second case is what? Furniture is being purchased for 10,000 rupees. So you'll write furniture la 2 furniture. You got furniture, right? So furniture to cash it will be. Appo furniture la poitu 2 cash you will write 10,000, and cash la buy furniture you will write 10,000. Okay, so next item, when we have purchased goods for cash. Okay, so purchase good for cash journal entry na purchase to cash. So purchase ledger we will open. Purchase ledger you will open. You will write to cash 10,000, and cash la you will write by purchase 10,000. By purchase 10,000 you will write it. Okay, then purchase goods on credit from Shiva. So purchase goods on credit from Shiva kenna journal entry, purchase account data to Shiva. Okay, appo purchase on Shiva ledger na we should concentrate. So purchase la to Shiva 15,000 you will write, and Shiva account you will open. Shiva account la by purchase 15,000 we have to write it. Okay, so this is how we will post it. Then say old goods on credit to Bala. So it will affect to, but what will be the journal entry? Roughly you have to think it. Okay, so or you can write it in a short. That is the best way every time. So it will be Bala account data to sales. So Bala sales also you will open ledger, and Bala ledger you will open. So you will write to sales account 25,000, and by sales in by Bala into sales account la you will write 25,000. Okay, so like this wages paid kenna journal entry, wages account data to cash. So wages la to cash you will write, cash la by wages you will write. So this is how you will post. Posting part is over. Okay, so posting the journal entry has been over now. Okay, so after posting the journal entry, next part was the most important thing, that is we are going to balance the ledger. Okay, so what happened after posting? Every journal entry will have a 2 effect. One will be debit effect, one will be credit effect. So check it out. இப்போ வந்து 6 journal entry இருந்ததுன்னா 12 transaction you should have posted in as a ledger. Okay, so that your part you check it. After, even if you go wrong in one posting, entire sum will go wrong. So just check the posting. Then what happened? One by one ledger we will balance it. Cash ledger இருக்கும் என்ன பண்ணுங்க, debit side, this is what we call it to be debit side of the ledger, and this we call it to be the credit side of the ledger. So total it. Here you would have add only three items. Okay, so this side you are getting 1 lakh. Greater side total you will post it like this and write it double line, leave 1 line. So here only you will close it and you will get a balancing figure in this ledger. So you will write by balance CD, close பண்றோம் இல்லையா, அதனால CD க்ளோஸ் பண்ணுறதுனால CD you will write. So what is the difference? 1 lakhல இது 30,000. Okay, போச்சுன்னா 70,000 would have been the balance. This 70,000 you will bring it here. Okay, so this 70,000 to balance BD. Next month it will be the balancing amount. To balance BD will be 70,000. You will bring it. Okay, next same way இப்போ என்ன ஆகும், பை கேஷ் இருக்குது இங்கே பிடினா ப்ராட் down. Okay, from the last month next month we are bringing down. That is the logic. Okay, then the same capital இது வந்து two sides you can have item. So இங்கே வந்து இது டெபிட் சைட் டோட்டல்லேருந்து கிரெடிட் சைட் டோட்டல் சப்ராக்ட் பண்ணி கண்டுபிடிக்கிறோம். இப்போ சப்போஸ் ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஒன் சிங்கிள் சைட் தான் இருக்குது. இப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா போனஸ் கேபிட்டலில் கிரெடிட் சைட் ஒன்லி வி ஹேவ் அ ட்ரான்சாக்ஷன், டெபிட் சைட் தேர் வாஸ் நத்திங் ட்ரான்சாக்ஷன். ஸோ ஜஸ்ட் க்ளோஸ் இட். ஓகே, ஸோ க்ளோஸ் இட் 1 lakh. யூ வில் க்ளோஸ் இட் இந்த டெபிட் சைடில் டூ பேலன்ஸ் சிடி சொல்லிவிட்டு 1 lakh போட்டு க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு இது பை பேலன்ஸ் பிடின்ட்டு நெக்ஸ்ட் மந்த்துக்கு கொண்டு போயிடுவீங்க. ஓகேங்களா? ஸோ சி ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் இங்கே ஃபர்னிச்சர் பார்த்திங்கன்னா ஒன்லி டெபிட் சைடில் இருந்திருக்கும் டூ கேஷ்ன்ட்டு. அப்போ கிரெடிட் சைடில் யூ வில் க்ளோஸ் இட். ஓகே, ஸோ க்ளோஸ் பண்ணி யூ வில் ஷோ இட் பை பேலன்ஸ் சிடி 10,000 போட்டுட்டு இங்கே பை சிடி க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு இங்கே டூ பேலன்ஸ் பிடி ஃபார்வர்ட் 10,000 ஃபார்வர்ட் பண்ணுவீங்க. ஓகேங்களா? ஸோ இந்த சேம் வே ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஷிவாஸ் அக்கௌண்ட் சேம் ஷிவா கிட்டேருந்து நம்ம என்ன பண்ணோம், பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணோம். ஸோ ஆப்வியஸ்லி ஷிவா வுட் ஹவ் பீன் பர்ச்சேஸ்னால் டெட்டார். ஓகே, ஸோ பாருங்கள் இப்போ செக் பண்ணோம்னா பை பர்ச்சேஸ் இங்கே இருக்குது, டூ பேலன்ஸ் சிடி க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு ஷிவாவோட பேலன்ஸு இங்கே நிற்குது. ஓகேங்களா? ஈ வில் பி அ கிரெடிட்டார் டு அஸ். ஓகே, பர்ச்சேஸ் பண்ணோம் கிரெடிட்டார். ஸோ பேலன்ஸும் கிரெடிட் சைடில் நிற்குது. ஓகேங்களா? சரி, இப்போ பாலா கிட்ட நம்ம சேல் பண்ணுவோம். யூ வில் பி அவர் டெட்டார்ஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ இப்போது இதை பார்க்கும்போது டூ சேல்ஸ் பாலா 25,000. ஸோ இந்த சைடு தான் இருக்கும். யூ வில் க்ளோஸ் இட் பை பேலன்ஸ் சிடி க்ளோஸ் இட், ரைட் 25,000 here and 25,000 over here. You will put two dashes, then you will write two balance பிடின்னு சொல்லிட்டு அந்த பேலன்ஸை எடுத்துகிட்டு வருவீங்க நெக்ஸ்ட் மந்த்துக்கு. இந்த சேம் வே யூல் பேலன்ஸ் ஆல் த லெஜர் வேஜஸ்ஸு பர்ச்சேஸ் பார்த்திங்கன்னா 2 இருக்கும். ஸோ யூல் பேலன்ஸ் பை பேலன்ஸ் சிடி க்ளோஸ் பண்ணி இங்கே கொண்டு வருவீங்க. ஓகேங்களா? தென் சேல்ஸ் பார்த்திங்கன்னா யூ வுட் ஹவ் ரிட்டன் ஒன்லி யுவர் பை பாலா, டூ பேலன்ஸ் சிடி க்ளோஸ் பண்ணி பை பேலன்ஸ் இங்கே கொண்டு வரும். ஓகேங்களா? திஸ் இஸ் ஹவ் யூ வில் போஸ்ட் த லெஜர் அண்ட் பேலன்ஸ் த லெஜர். After posting and balancing, you will open the trial balance. Okay, so how to open a trial balance, all those stuff we will see in the next class. Okay, thank you.